Got one more act left in this section, so keep clapping, whooping, cheering. Welcome to the stage, Ross Daly, everyone!
How we doing, Hot Water? We good? Good, it's amazing to be here, man. I'll tell you a bit about myself, folks. My name's Ross, I'm 23, stone. It's not good, man. I like coming down. That's the first time I've been here, and I really like being in somewhere that's like a proper comedy club, a proper environment. I'm going to break the fourth wall. When you're on stage, daylights are as bright as fuck, and it's quite hard to see past the front row. So where I'm standing, it looks like fucking Boy George is out there. Somebody might need to back me up on that. There's a couple of gigs up in Glasgow, man, but there's nothing compared to somewhere like this. One of them's in an old strip club it was called Legs & Co back in the day. Now, the guy that runs this, he sent me the address for it, and I've looked up in the Google Maps, right? And I'm like, that's where fucking Legs & Co used to be. Wee bit before my time. So I needed backup. So what did I do? Right? Is that where Legs & Co used to be? He's like, could tell you a few stories about in there, son. I'm going, Dad, I don't want to hear about how you met Mum. Right? Not interested. So what's been happening, man? Did everyone have a good Valentine's Day? Oh, a couple of no's over there. Somebody's made a rip-roaring cunt of it. Oh dear. So I don't like Valentine's Day. I was working away, so it was quite hard to organise gifts for my girlfriend. I did tell her what I wanted, but she made an arse of it. She texted me one day and she goes, what shoe size are you? So that's not the funny bit. Just read out a text. Cool. So I'll do it again for your benefit. She goes, what shoe size are you? I'm like, ah. So I text back going, what the fuck's that got to do with buying a PS5? No, sure. So I was working up in Dundee. Now, I'll do this in the off chance. Is there any people from Dundee in? Fuck off. That's the next guy that's going to be on in the next section, also from Glasgow. No, Dundee, right, I'm not surprised. They're probably lying in a tenement flat hallway shooting up, right? Probably. That's Dundee in a nutshell for you, right? And they've got a weird accent up there. So if anybody's struggling with my accent, go to fucking Dundee. This is incredible up there, right? So I'm an electrician to trade. I'm on the building site. And this guy comes up to us out of nowhere. And this is what he said. He goes, can you be bastards on this show 2 weeks you can fuck out Dundee? What? Right? I swear to God, that's how they talk. I'll do that a wee bit slower. It says, can you Ouija bastards, right? So, no you Glaswegian guys, have been on this job 2 weeks, 2 being 2, right? Don't know, right? And you've not accomplished a lot, right? I was like, okay. So I was ripping it when I found this out. I had to go and find a translator. I was raging. So when I found this out, I went, oh, Gary, you can take 2 fucks to yourself, pal. There's a really nice baker's as well, just down for the Overgate, a shopping centre in Dundee. I know, I've been to a few bakers, right? Greg's, Ben's, done a lot. And there's this thing called a Dundee cake. And I was like, oh, I want to try a bit of this. So I says to the lady behind the counter, I say, excuse me, dear, I might fancy a wee bit of that Dundee cake. Can you tell us what's in it, please? And she goes, of course I can, Pally. Which is, yes, of course I can. It's just full of heroin and birth control pills, eh? I'll have 2 slices, please, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Larash, man. Speaking of places I hate, that's a message you've got there on your Apple Watch, and that's what that was there. And they'll see that, no, just be cool. I was in London last year. Have you ever been to London? No. Exactly, that's the correct response to that. I tell you, but I'll go one further. There's a place in London called Paddington. Has anybody ever heard of that? Right, this is the mother of all shitholes, right, this place. It makes Dundee look like fucking Monaco, right, this place. Right, I stayed in that, I made an arse of it, I stayed in that Easy Hotel, right, which is the offshoot of EasyJet Airways. What a fucking dive this place is. After I was in there for 30 seconds, I'd rather have stayed 5 nights in the jail, right? I'm not joking. You know it's bad when you walk in and the floor's concrete, you know? You roll out of bed and you're getting a concussion for your troubles, right? Fucking unbelievable. So, I've stayed in this shit. Honestly, I was in it for half an hour and I was back out the door. And I should have seen the warning signs, because as I was walking in the front door to check in, the rats were passing me in the way out going, fuck that big man, no chance. Could not believe it. I'll leave you with this. Now, I know COVID's been quite difficult for a lot of people. It's quite hard for myself. I know the restrictions have eased down here, but up the road it's still a bit fucking mental, right? So people in Scotland in the first ever lockdown started like shaving their hair off, right, and dyeing it bleach blonde. And I was going to shave it off, but it wasn't coming back, right? You know what I mean? So I'm going to dye it bleach blonde. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a guy who's 23 stone, bleach blonde hair, ginger beard. Not even the fucking tide would take me out, right? Fuck. Honestly, horrendous. So, but I've done it like a pure fan dan, right? I've done it towards the end of the lockdown. The restrictions are easing the following week. I'm hanging them all gallus in the house, like, look at the blonde hair, that. Oh, fucking great. Get a phone call. S. Boozer's opening up next week. You coming out? What? Right. Fuck it. Going to Hufty, right? In for a bevy. So I go to the pub, and to this day, all my pals are still calling me Machine Gun Belly. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been amazing. You've been great. I've been Ross Daly. Have a good night, right? Cheers.
Ross Daly, everyone!